YouTube. So I'm going to start off by saying please excuse this mess behind me and this mess in front of you. I had a long night. I went to the unveiling of the Venomous Villain line from MAC. So I'm just all over the place. Hence my choice of glamorous earrings and comic book t-shirt. Anyways, I'm doing a quick review. A fellow YouTuber asked me a question on a brush that I was going to review with my e.l.f. mineral brushes that I just did a review on, and it went too long, so I took it out. And it's the Coastal Scents. It's the Destiny Kabuki on a Stick, brush. So yeah, I'm just going to do a really quick review on it for her and for anybody else that's interested. So, this is the brush. It is $5.95 on coastalscents.com. And yeah, I'm going to show it next to some other brushes to give you an idea of the size first. This is my Bare Minerals Full Flawless Face Brush, which is who they obviously designed them after. And I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but that is the difference. It is tiny. And here is the e.l.f. Powder Brush Studio line to show you the difference in those as well. I have somewhere, I might want to do a little review on this one too while I'm doing it. I think I'm going to do a review on this too. This is the Bare Essentials Kabuki brush. Why not? I'll do a review on this one as well. I've been using this one. And I'm going to show you the difference in that, obviously. This is a Kabuki. I hope you're picking this up on the camera. Not too hot. So let's get with this one first. It's $5.95. I think I said that already. On coastalscents.com. It is they say it's a 1/2 inch by 5.5 inches, so apparently that's whatever. But it's so tiny. I thought Kabuki on a stick. When I think of Kabukis, like, this is even a small Kabuki for me, which we'll get into that. But I thought Kabuki, you know, big. But yeah, not so much. It's very tiny. It's fairly dense. It's what, goat hair? Yeah, it's goat hair. It's I don't want to use this for mineral foundations. I don't know if you know this or not. I don't know if I've said this before, but I don't use cream foundations whatsoever. I have a very horrible skin, as you can see. Acne, age spots, sunspots, sensitivity, fair skin, oily skin, dark circles, wrinkles. I have it all. And cream or even liquid foundations, it turns orange on me like that, for one, and it tends to like goop. Well, that's a technical term for y'all, huh? But you know what I mean. It tends to get to where some spots it doesn't seem to smooth out as well, because my skin is horrible, and especially like around acne, it will do that where it kind of packs itself in one spot, even when I try to smooth it out. So I only wear mineral foundation. So if it's anything revolving cream or liquid, I probably can't help you, and I apologize for that. But based off me using it for minerals, I cannot use it for a foundation. I mean, I could, but it's so tiny that I would be here like buffing forever, and it already takes me hella long to do my makeup because I'm such a stickler. Like, I need everything done a certain way. So it's like, it would take me forever, period. It takes too long. I use it. I still use it. I use it under eye because it fits so perfect under the eye right here, and like down your nose. It feels like it gets into all the little creases. So I use it for these spaces, and unlike a lot of people who bronze their nose, I highlight my nose because I have very huge pores in my, as you can see, I have rosacea as well. I don't know how well it's picking up on my cheeks and my nose area. And so, like, I don't want red And so I usually will highlight my nose to try to help with the rosacea. And I'm talking like I'm a gangster, like you can't read my mouth. Yeah. I'm so tired, you guys. I apologize, but yeah, so I use it for down my nose to highlight, and under my eyes I use, you know, a lighter color, and it works very, very well for that. Like I said, I don't recommend it for foundation whatsoever because it's so tiny. You will be sitting here all day. Then again, I'm a big girl. I have a bigger face. Maybe if you're a smaller person, I don't hate you, I promise. You could use it for your foundation because it is, and like I said, it's fairly dense. It is fairly dense, and it does hold the makeup well. So I recommend it definitely for your smaller areas. I mean, at $6, you know what I mean? It's not a huge deal. Now, I don't know how well you can see. There is some strays. That could be because I've washed it. I've washed it at least 3 times since I've had it. I've had it for months now. And I don't remember if I got it if it had strays. I don't think it did, though. I have not had any problems with shedding either. So, I mean, I know you see me keep pulling on it, and I'm not getting any, you know, strays at all in my hand either while I'm doing that. So, yeah, I recommend this brush. I definitely do. If you want something smaller, like I really like to take it and stick it in my purse for when I go somewhere because I can put, you know, foundation on it, and it's so much smaller than having to say take something like this or something like this and stick in your purse. And retractable brushes don't seem to work well for me. I don't know why. I just haven't found the right one yet. If you have a good idea of one, comment it. That'd be cool. But it's really small, so it fits really great in my purse, and it's easy to take along and for touch-ups. So yeah, I'd check it out if you're looking for something a little smaller and still can pack a little bit of a punch for cheap. There you go. Oh, it's plastic handle, I think. Yeah, it's plastic. I'm not a manufacturer. What do I know? Anyways, let's move on. Kind of spur the moment. This is the Basic Essentials Kabuki brush. Now they're obviously trying to, mimic this one as well after the Bare Minerals. Now I had a Bare Minerals brush like this for a while, and I used to kind of what I consider pour baths to it, where it would be like I'd dry wash it or whatever, and then when I actually went to wash it, like deep down cleaning it, it fell apart. It came completely out of the thing. So I have not replaced that one. I went on to this one from Bare Minerals, and I love this one. That being said, let's put it next to the full face one so you could see the size of it. I hope I'm getting that up. And then here's next to the powder brush once again from e.l.f. Let's see, they say how big it is on the site. I don't know. It isn't on the site, but when I tell you it's maybe 2.5 to 3 inches, it's not that much different from any other kabuki size. It's very light, like you could tell this little piece right here is cheap made. And you can hear it's not metal, it's obviously plastic. Now, when I got it, there was strays with this one, I remember. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be very honest, I don't use this brush. It's, once again, fairly packed. I think it's sable, natural sable hairs. It's fairly packed, once again, I don't know if you can see it. I like big flares to my kabukis. I like them a little bit more I don't want to say fluffy, but packed. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. But like this brush is kind of fluffy to me. It's, you know, but it's definitely packed. And I love that for when I'm putting minerals on. This one doesn't seem quite as fluffy. It's kind of stiff, like too stiff for me. Like, look at that, how easy it is to just kind of push these down. And then this is like rough. It's not hard, but it's not soft. When you compare it to something like this, where it's like butter, you know, and it's very soft, this is a little bit more rough to me. I don't find it's It's not horrible rough or anything. Like, it's very doable. It's just, if you can have something softer, why go with rough? Especially with me, I have completely sensitive skin, and it's not a good thing. Oh wait, how much were these? This is $4.50 on Coastal Scents. Once again, I did not have a shedding problem with this brush, but I did not fully wash it. I just gave it whole baths, like I said. So I don't know how that's going to be after you wash it. It does apply minerals well, very well. But the only reason I don't use it, I'm keeping it as a backup just in case this one falls apart on me, is because, like I said, my hair is everywhere. Because, like I said, I love this brush to where it works so well. I don't want to use something that's like, let's say, I'm not saying this is a 10 because it's obviously not, but let's say this is a 10, this is like a 9.5. It's a little bit less, so why go with a little bit less when I can have the more? So it's good, it works, and it doesn't smell either. That's good, because I got one from Amuse, and it was horrible. It smelled so horrible, but it works good. I think it works pretty decent. For $4.50, I would definitely try it. If you're looking for another kabuki or just to have a backup one like this, like I'm keeping it for, it's definitely worth getting. If you're looking for, like I use on my other brush videos, the perfect kabuki, pass. It's not the perfect kabuki, at least for me personally. I would definitely go with something like this, which is the full flawless face brush. Say that 3 times fast. For minerals than I would for this. So both of the brushes are worth picking up. I mean, what was it? It was 6 and 4, like with shipping under $20 for both brushes probably, and they're both definitely worth checking out if you have, you know, $20 to blow and you're looking for something else for maybe backups or smaller brushes. I would definitely recommend them. However, if you're looking for a kabuki on a stick that is the normal size of a kabuki, no. If you're looking for a kabuki brush that is really great, no. But like I said, definitely runners up, you know, to keep around. I'm keeping them around because they're great for backups, like I said. And considering the price, I think they're very, very decent brushes. So, yeah. Oh, this actually, I forgot to say that about this brush. This is actually very comparable to this Sephora, the Professional, is it Professional? How do they get that spelled? Mineral Powder Brush number 45, and I think it's $26. Yeah. This brush is very comparable to that, especially as far as size goes. It's very, very similar in size to that kind of brush. So, take it or leave it. So yeah, that's it. I hope I helped somebody, especially the person that was asking for help. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Some song assembly line trip, shooting straight from the hip.